Hello, my name is Jessica Sanchez, and in this tutorial we're going to be covering maps, directions, and teleporting. Under the navigation basics, we've covered teleporting, and we're actually going to go a little bit more in depth. Here we will look at what direction we are facing as well as teleporting. It is useful to understand that even Second Life has cardinal directions: north, south, east, and west. Once you understand the directions, it will be easier for you to move around in Second Life. The mini-map. The mini-map also shows you the direction you are facing, and it rotates and moves when you do. The mini-map tends to attach itself to the upper left-hand corner of your screen. So in order to make it available, click on World on the top menu, and then select Mini-map. So mine is big because I actually played around with it earlier, and so you notice how I can make the mini-map bigger and smaller. But notice the cardinal directions that are here. I'm in the red dot in this little map, and the white beams that come across it tell you what direction you're facing. So I'm actually facing northwest. And just like how I was saying, if I move, notice how the map also moves based on the direction I'm facing. So it updates as I walk. Double-clicking on a location directly on the map also allows you to teleport to that location. So say I want to teleport to this location, I just double-click on the screen and bam, I'm there. So just imagine if you're familiar with the location that you're at. I notice that this is the softball field. I can double-click on that. I'm teleported to that location. However, being able to do this, the location or sim that you're at must allow it. So of course all UTPA sims have this enabled, but that may not be the case in all regions that you visit. The mini-map can also be zoomed in or out. So you can see I can use my scroll bar to zoom out and zoom back in to get a better view of where I'm at. It comes in handy for quick, short jumps in location and to orient yourself to the cardinal directions. So again, if this is closed, in order to access the world map or the mini-map, click on World, then select Mini-map, and it pops right up. And you can notice that I can move this mini-map anywhere along the screen, so it's up to you where you like it. There's also a world map. The world map helps you explore Second Life by finding other residents, locations, and point of interest. To access that, again, we're going to select World, and then we're going to select World Map. So this is a bigger map than what we saw in the mini-map. So the world has a much larger view than the mini-map. You can actually see several sims at once. So right now you see 4 sims for our location, but notice this zoom in option. I can move it and scroll, and I can actually see several hundreds and thousands of sims that are there in Second Life. They're just loading. It just takes a while for them to show. But I'm going to go ahead and zoom back into where I was at. Alright, if you move the map a bit, you can also find the adjacent 4 sims that are owned by UTEP. So if I scroll, you can see the UTEP islands as well. So we're actually close to the UT system islands in Second Life, and there's actually some more if we scroll further. You can actually teleport to different locations just simply by double-clicking on the map. So I'm going to go ahead and try that so I can give you an idea. So I'm going to teleport back to this small region here. See this yellow bar? This yellow circle with a blue profile? That represents you. Again, the white beam represents the direction that you are pointing to. So right now, my avatar is pointing northeast. But if I wanted to teleport to a different location, all I simply do is double-click on the map, and I'm teleported to the new location. I can also search for friends, so I'm going to click on World and World Map again. So by seeing on my friends list, I can try to see if anybody is online. Apparently not many. I can also teleport to different location. For example, let's see, what should I search? If I search NASA and click find, there it shows me NASA Islands. I can teleport to that location, double click on the map to teleport to maybe a specific region, or copy the URL so that maybe I can invite someone else to go to that location. So just to let you know, you can do that. I'm going to go back and search UT Pan Americans, UT space, and then Pan American one word. And there I have 3 different options. Click on the first one, and then I can select teleport to jump to that location. Of course, I was already here, but just so that you can see how it's done. And this concludes maps, directions, and teleportation.